Hello everyone, today is day 1 of our daily LeetCode challenge problems, and in today's question we are given a problem which is string compression. So it is a problem in which we are given any input and we need to calculate how many times a single character has been given to us. So in the example 1 we are given A, B, B, C, C, C. So here A are repeated 2 times, so we write A2, and B are repeated 2 times, so we write B2, and here C are given 3 times, so we write C3. So the final output for this example will be A2, B2 and C3. Similarly, in the example 2 we are given only one character, which is A, so we write only output as A and not A1. And similarly, in example 3 we are given A, 1A and 6 B's. So our final output will be AB6. Now the implementation uses two pointers I and j to traverse the character array. The variables I is used to iterate over the array, while j is used to keep track of the position to which the compressed character needs to return. The variable previous is used to show the previous character encountered, and the count is used to keep track of the number of the consecutive occurrences of the current character. Now let's talk about the approach for this problem. So we need to initialize two pointers I and j to 0, and pointer I will be used to traverse the input array while pointer j will be used to modify the array in place. Now while I is less than the length of the input array, we have to initialize a variable count to 1, and this variable will keep the track of the number of consecutive repeating characters in the input array. And while I is less than the length of input array minus 1, and the character at index I is equal to the character at index I plus 1, we will increment count and I, and we have to write the character at index I to the output array at index j and increment both I and j. And if count is greater than 1, and convert it to string and write each character of the string to the output array at index j and incrementing j for each character. And at the end we have to return j, which is the length of the compressed array. Now if we try to submit this problem, as you can see it is accepted. And about the time and space complexity of the solution, the time complexity will be order of n, where n is the length of the input character array, and this is because we traverse the array only once and the operations within the loop take constant time. And space complexity will be order of 1, and this is also because we are modifying the input array in place without using any additional data structures. The only extra space is used in the variables I, j, previous and count, which all take constant spaces. So time complexity will be order of n and space complexity will be order of 1. So that's all for today's problem.